UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that. Yeah,
you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 1 loss and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhook, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, collar tie.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Oh, man, that was slick.
Elbow lands for him.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Nice.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, big elbow.
90 seconds now to go in round one. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. CM Punk's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Back to the feet now.
Inches right there.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedowns. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fighting.
And he landed the right hand there. And there comes... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Side control now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Side control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by CM Punk. He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself. He had a goal.
Oh!
Holy smokes. What a performance.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
The one and only CM Punk.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well. We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here. Won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals.
The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals. Brock Lesnar has been a WrestleMania main eventer ever since his first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker's streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
One-on-one match with no rules, no regulations. It is quite simply no holds barred.
And these two fit the stipulation to a T, Cole. I expect plenty of brutality tonight.
Beal to the other side of the ring. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. I don't think anybody can stop the beast incarnate.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
One after another. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oof, ruthless striking. You are now entering Suplex City.
And Punk gets contested there.
Yeah, Lesnar's just having fun out there at this point.
Brock clearly has the advantage here, guys.
It is scary how much Lesnar enjoys dishing out this punishment.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Ooh, knee after knee to the gut.
Just teeing off in the corner.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Pile driver.
We've seen how damaging power.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Well, Brock waylays him. Brock Lesnar.
German 9.
Go behind.
What a German suplex.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
The Beast certainly looked to be off the leash there. And down with the suplex.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Lesnar with a well-timed shot.
Waistlock applied and
High angle German.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
when there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Suplex City. Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
His table's about to serve a very different purpose.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Counter, he knew just what to do. Still fighting back, look at him go.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Setting it up.
Boom! Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Lesnar is treating Punk like a kid on a playground, just manhandling him. Oh my gosh!
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
seems to be the focus of the attack. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Lesnar is just having his way right now.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy. Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Fighting the beast back.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Ooh, that'll kill you over.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Foot in the corner now. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Oh, bad things on the horizon. Someone's gonna get hurt real bad.
Back body drop.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
Saw it coming. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oof. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Oh, toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom!
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Placing him in the corner.
Lesnar with a huge release German suplex. Setting it up. Boom!
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. Oh.
This is a frightening sight for Lesnar's opponent, being mounted by the Beast Incarnate.
Lesnar unleashed.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Clubbing forearm. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Lesnar's looking very determined.
Getting set up in the corner now. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Got him up high.
Tornado bomb.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
One step ahead there.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting...
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Lesnar delivering with... Brock Lesnar, what power! F5!
End of the line for Punk.
And into the cover. And he picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Beast incarnate once again conquering the competition. The size and power differential proved to be too much of a factor for CM Punk.
I have a feeling this isn't the end of things, though, Michael.